Shihai-sha here, and today we are going to be playing the 4 Battlegrounds activities from Destiny 2 Season of the Chosen. I hope you enjoy, and I will see you there. Before I begin, I'd like to just say that 69.5% of people who watch my videos aren't subscribed, so if you enjoy my content, be sure to subscribe. I really appreciate it. It greatly helps the channel, and it really motivates me to make the content that this audience deserves. And thank you for watching my videos. Let's get right to the Battlegrounds Quadrilogy. Part 1. Behemoth. We begin the Battlegrounds Quadrilogy with the first one in the series, Behemoth, where we will face up against Commander Dracus. We must defeat these Cabal in order to disable the tank's targeting system. We must defeat 3 Scions, which are Keymasters. 1 out of 3. Two out of 3. We only need 1 more Keymaster Scion to disable the tank's targeting system. The Keymaster Scion has been replaced with the Keymaster Colossus. You must take care of him at once. And then we can disable the tank's targeting system.
You're going to face heavy resistance up ahead.
Remember, do not hold back. Show your enemy no quarter, as they did to us in the Red War.
We shall not. Nessus is beautiful. I really hope they don't vault it. That is the Haphis Electus. Yes, I'm calling it the Haphis Electus. Now we must destroy these power cells by acquiring volatile power cells. By destroying these engines, we will be able to complete the rite of proving. The first volatile cabal has entered. My ally is throwing the ball since clearly I can't. The second unstable cabal has appeared. All you have to do is wait for the third one to appear, and we will be golden. The third volatile power cell is here, and the targeting arrays are destroyed. And now, the rite of proving can be performed.
And leave them trembling.
Yes, we will. I like how I can get my super backpack quickly. Missile Titan is the best. It's what I'm using for PvP now. In Non-Toxic Sweat, I replaced Top Tree Sentinel with Middle Tree Arc. Because of and I replaced One-Eye Mask with Dune Marchers. Because it's about skill growth, not being super OP for no reason. Dune Marchers are top tier, but they aren't, like, broken. Commander Trockus is vulnerable once again. The Lament is the best. I really hope they don't nerf it. And with this, Commander Trockus is defeated, and the land tank is going to stay where it is for quite a while.
I'm surprised at the number of Cabal who revealed their true intentions following Kaitl's armistice.
Are you? I would not be surprised if there were just as many Guardians who were repulsed by this decision.
Do you think the Cabal and Guardians so similar?
I think people with convictions will fight for them, whether or not those convictions are righteous ones. The Cabal who defied the ceasefire are the worst of them. They cling to desperate hopes of victory and glory, like the fools they are.
Humanity did much the same after the collapse. But where we could turn to the Traveler for salvation, I feel the Cabal have no alternative.
The Traveler would never accept the Cabal.
It isn't the Traveler we should be worried about.
Let's move on to the next battleground. Part 2, Hailstone. We go to Europa once more. Aramis is dead, but the Cabal have come in their stead.
Yet had a chance to fabricate heavy fortifications.
The Vex are agitated. Expect their interference as well.
Go show them the power of humanity's champions.
In this thing, we have to do exactly what we did in Behemoth. Use fuel cells to destroy engines. That was a waste of lament ammo. Hey, if you can't laugh at your own mistakes, then what's the point of even doing better? Like in Behemoth, where I said use fuel cells to detonate fuel cells when I meant use fuel cells to detonate engines. It's like that. Killed the Supreme Centurion. Don't know why they're so supreme. I killed them in 3 shots. Destroying the final unit, and the shield is down. Let us commence forth. I've never seen anyone use the left side of that tunnel before. It's the first time I've ever done it. The Cabal are infiltrating the Nexus in the Well of Infinitude. We have to stop them. The sign does not want me to get the heavy ammo. Unfortunately, I got the heavy ammo. So yeah, the sign's as good as dead. Also, how do drop pods land if, you know, we're underground right now? I'm guessing they just crash through. They're drop pods. They're more powerful than most hive pods. Hey, I remember fighting these on the inverted spire. They're just as weak. See, I told you. Drop pod. Or apparently this war beast. I'll let them get the orbs. Or not. One hit from the Deafening Whisper and they're all pretty much dead. Honor chasing. Yeah, I don't think you reached the goal.
Look at this. Picking apart the Vex like carrion birds. It's pathetic.
There is no glory in what the Cabal are seeking here, just desperation.
Agreed.
I like to see Boomer Saladin and Boomer Osiris fighting for no reason, to just see how merciless we can be, even though we'll be merciless no matter what. It's awesome. To actually see that storyline. Like, this season has the best story yet, at least, like, how it's portrayed in game. Because for a while, seasons had story that was in lore books, but most of the gameplay was nil related to that. For example, Season of Dawn wasn't just about the Vex and the Sundial, it was also about Scion Flayers and how they're trying to break away from the Legion. And like, here you actually see the Scions actually doing something. They tried to assassinate Zavala twice in a row. So, yeah, this is new storytelling that I really hope to see more of. And if vaulting the 4 underused planets to get this was the reason, then I wouldn't be glad to have more of it. Just my opinion.
This Legion's champion is near, Guardian.
Basilius the
On
Golem.
the right of proving. Call him out and show him the power of the light.
I think we're going to. This is going to be fun. Basilius the Golem is definitely a hard foe. Shield bearers have come. We will get rid of them post haste. Yeah, Basilius the Golem is as good as dead at this point. And there.
The Cabal dissidents seem broken, easily crushed. I did not imagine this treaty would work, and yet, here we are.
Is that the voice of Lord Saladin I hear? Admitting fault? Truly, we are in dark times.
It is not fault. Time will be the arbiter of whether this holds, and I have no faith in that.
It would be in the Cabal's best interest to maintain a ceasefire. It would be in our interest, too.
Never. Was your plan solely a proposition to placate Zavala's ego and buy time for a proper counteroffensive?
An interesting observation. Were that true, would you have a contingency plan?
I will. Soon. And when the time comes, I would go boldly if I knew I had you on my side.
Then go boldly, Lord Saladin.
2 of the 4 battlegrounds have been completed. Our halfway point has been successful. Part 3, Foothold. The last time the Cabal unearthed the city nearly fell.
This fight is between the Empire and the
We
Hive.
have to stop them.
Do not interfere.
I'm sorry. What? You're breaking up? I'm flying into a tunnel. Go light him up, Guardian.
This is called the drop pod zone. There are lots of drop pods here. It would be best to stay out of the way, unless heavy ammo is required. Listen to me not following my own advice. I need to get out of the drop pod zone. Oh, hey. Got someone with an arc soul. Think of this. Late season 11, mountaintop, gnawing hunger, empowered arc soul. So shoot your mountaintop, let the arc soul do the rest. Is in never use. It's basically never use your primary weapon and get free kills all the time. I would try stasis for that in a heartbeat, but it was still bad at the time. Honor Chase and Colossi are the biggest. And yes, I used the plural correctly. When your actuator's active. Bam, 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 bam. I like it when you get to do that with the Dune Marchers.
The Cabal have dramatically underestimated the density of the Hive. They are overrun.
Yep, the Hive destroyed their home planet. That's why they're angry.
Clear out the Cabal.
Another example of good storytelling.
Become a spear.
If this was like last year, that would have been in a lore book and never mentioned, even though it's a gigantic fact. I like it when you can kill them using their fire tanks in the back. They may cause them to explode, which usually kills you as well. We're gonna have to face a lot of Hive. And there's a seasonal challenge where you can't let your ghost get interrupted. So I'm going to do a favor and try to fulfill that to the best of my ability. So I'm going to be just standing here, defending from here. Or taking the offensive, because that also works too. I might want to grab that keel, increase our progress. You know what, I'll do it myself. Barrier. as powerful as dodging is, I would never give up my Titan barrier. It's just that useful in situations. It's like, if you watch PvP matches with me in them, most of my melee kills come from barrier duels. There's like, I or another person puts up a barrier, and we both try to compete to see who can punch through the barrier, and either one person ends up dead, one person ends up with crit health. I'm usually the person that ends up dead, but it's good to try. Nope, Disruptor Wizard, not today. And we did it! The ghost was not interrupted. We can move now. And we're now outside in the Skywatch. And the rite of proving can be fulfilled.
The brood is relentless, but do not lose sight of your target. The Cabal's champion.
Let's do this thing.
They cannot deny it.
Val Marag
Challenge them.
has come.
Cut him down, Guardian.
I haven't acquired the Titan chest exotic that increases Thunder Crash damage because RNG has been bad to me, and there's only been one day that I did a Master Lost Sector while it was chest day on the moon. Nope, you're not getting away. Tried to get away, didn't you? Well, you failed, that's what. Building back Lament Charge. Alright, here we go. Alright, my allies can finish them off. There we go. Again, please don't nerf Lament. It's just that powerful and awesome and really fun to use.
How many more times do we gotta clear this place out?
That depends on which brood these hive belong to.
I meant the Cabal.
Ah, as long as they continue fighting against us, we will push back. Should the Empress violate our agreement,
She ain't a conqueror, Osiris. Not like we thought. For all your fancy magic, you sure missed the human side of her.
my fancy magic had nothing to do with this.
Osiris, your ghost is dead.
Tidal and the Cabal are on the run without a home, chased by the Hive. That's a familiar story.
Don't confuse feelings for facts.
You talk like they ain't the same sometimes.
Wait, Osiris is Ben
Tidal's the
Shapiro
protector,
confirmed?
trying to find a home for her kin, no matter the cost.
And if that cost is your freedom,
We can all be better. We have to try. Fallen, Cabal. Hell, maybe there's even something left inside the Hive what's worth saving.
I hope you're right. This holiday.
The final battleground awaits. And we return to Nessus. And I will see you there. Part 4. Oracle.
Scions are already deep in the Vex network, and it looks like
Today we face a different kind of enemy.
catch them if you
The
hunt.
Scions are entering a Vex information center and are going to use it to try to assassinate Zavala.
And lucky for me,
Or at
she
least that's
also
what it
has a
was
sense of
when the
humor,
Battleground came
which
out.
is refreshing
But we
after
return to
working
Nessus
solid.
once more to defeat
That's a pretty low bar to
this
clear,
Ixal,
but I'll
the
take
far-reaching. Sorry, I can't res you. You're all the way over there. Alright. It's another part where you can't let your ghost get interrupted, so again, I'm going to be waiting right here, unless there's a need for heavy ammo, which there probably will be. Yep. And within 10 seconds of saying I would stay there, I'm not staying there, so. Hey, more than one person is Dune Marchers. We've got to spread that gospel around. Yeah, I'm approaching 50,000 Crucible kills. It's gonna be fun. Alright, we're 1/3 the way there. We've got a lot more progress to make and a lot more Cabal are coming. We are now 2/3 the way there. Nope. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, dang. Right at the end, too. Well, I guess you can't win them all. We have to go.
You're on the right track. Keep drilling down. You'll hit gold soon enough.
We're picking up big energy spikes below your feet. Odds are good, but that's where their commander is.
Dune Marchers. Oh, Wyverns. Remember these? Wyverns are Vex killing machines. Fortunately, I have a Vex killing machine. There you go. The cleverest thing you've ever said, and nobody heard it. But fortunately, we can't use our Vex killing machine to kill these Vex killing machines. We have to use these orbs. Same things we used to take out the engines in Behemoth and Hailstone. Kaboom! Dune Marchers. Then they all just like blow up in a scourge of lightning. Best or worst sound effect ever. Someone beat me to the punch. We have our next volatile Cabal. Kaboom. No, all my engrams are full because of Umbral Overload. Yeah, I remember that back in Season 11. I remember, yes, I forge farmed. But that was but only one time. And I didn't even get any good loot out of it, so I never did it again. And the patch was fixed like a day later, so yeah. And I did it at a power level where no one else's time could be ruined. Ally took out the final Hydra, the final Wyvern, and we can move forth. I like how the Vex are named after creatures in folklore. That's awesome. Big folklore creatures, and then they're actually, you know, futuristic semi-robots. We are entering the lowest point in Nessus now, approaching the core. Ixal the Far-Reaching lies below. Let's go meet him.
Time to show the big boss what you got.
You know how
Let's
to get their
perform
attention.
the rite of proving. You tried to run away. That's kind of sad. Okay, can Titans have that super instead of Fist of Havoc? Just rain lightning from the sky. Elemental Wells. I really wish they expanded on that mod concept because it's actually pretty cool. Encouraging you for using the same element as your weapons. Shield bears are here. Let's finish off Ixal right here, right now.
Finally. Hopefully that's the last time we'll have to clear this place out.
That would be nice. Unfortunately, Keidel's cooperation has angered enough dissidents to last us a while.
Why us? These were her people. Why can't she clean up their mess?
We're guardians. I'm told this is what we do.
I'm not. And I'm no political expert either, but seems to me that a ceasefire means that everyone minds their own.
I'm sure Keidel is doing what she can to bring them all to heel. At least that's what my gut tells me.
Your gut, huh? Well, my gut still has some shrapnel in it from the Red War, so...
And with that, the Battlegrounds Quadrilogy is complete. I hope you enjoyed the 4 Battlegrounds activities from Destiny 2 Season of the Chosen. I'd like to apologize for the fact that my Presage video is a little short. The team I ran it with was like super dedicated to getting it done in like 18 minutes, so that's why it was 18 minutes. But, well, I made this super long video to make up for it, so I think it is alright. And if you're wondering, my next video will be a PvP video, so don't fret there. I'll be using the build I just saw with Chaperone Not Forgotten and Missile Titan, and we're going to be completing some Rumble matches, so get excited for that. But until that time, I will bid you adieu. And as always, rule the game.